folks, Species7 here. Welcome back to the channel and welcome back to FS15, and we are here on the Baranchon Forest map. And I've started cutting down our cornfield, well, at least cutting it into chaff, and this is the farm on the BGA, or the, yeah, take two. Hi folks, no, this is the BGA on the farm, and we're going to take our first load in here. There we go, ... 24 ton, there we go. Well, come on, you wait it. Why isn't the light green? Wonder if that script's not working right. Because this should have told us to stop and wait for the thing to change. Well, 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 buckies and duckies, I'll tell you. Alright, but that's okay. We'll see if it remembers that 24 ton or not. And if it does, well, happy days. If it doesn't, well, it's a silly tune, isn't it? Alrighty. Okay. Tip-ho, in you go. Alright. Nice. Let's have a look at how that's going. Perfect. Let's maybe give her a little squishies. Squish, you bugger, squish. Come on, squish. How are we doing here? Oh yeah, we're not nearly compacted. Well, it takes a little bit to compact this. Although I guess, yeah. You know, you'd think the 950 would do a pretty good job. Probably do better if I could actually get right to the back. Ah, there we go. This should do it. 97, 89, 100%. Beautiful. 6% already. So won't take too much at all. We'll be able to throw a cover over that. So let's take this guy back. I don't suppose I was supposed to come out this way, but that's alright. They gave us room to be just a little foolish. Oh, look! There's those freaking solar panels. I wanted to off those. Huh. Wow, wow. Oh, did I get it? I actually pressed the 0. Okay, or the... yeah, the 0. And then I press the O. Where do we want you? You, sir, are supposed to be out plucking corn. No, that's not the right one. Ooh, ever so careful. There you go. Yeah, this is the right field. We just need to get down to the end of it there. There's the Crone 580. Good forager. Really do like it. Nice animation. Seems to work nicely. When you cut the corn, it doesn't do a sunflower animation. I don't think anything does, actually. So, and I say the other way around is sure common. Ooh, big slope. And the fields here, I really like them. They are nowhere near flat and level, let me tell you. Yeah, a little close for you, isn't it? You betcha. Alright. I forgot he had that big weight, or that weight on the snout. Makes him stick out a little bit. There. See if you can park there without falling over. Really? I'm stuck. Well, that's pretty funny. Nope. Apparently if you get up on that much of an angle, you can't actually get out of your tractor. So we're just going to test the old e-brake. There we go. Alright, so we do have corn to forage. A fair bit of it, actually. Yeah, as you can see, we've got a full IC here. We can open a little sunshade, kind of nice. We've got different things we can switch to here. Whether they're actually accurate or not. You got a few sort of, you know, turn on and off the radio, turn on and off the climate control, doors, of course. Well, there wouldn't be anything in the back. You got your other window. No sunroof, but so this side's actually, no, that is a whole door. Okay, I thought one side might be just a window, but there you go. So yeah, it is a really nice bit of kit. Is his pipe up or down? I'm going to assume pipe in, so it must therefore be out. Alright, well, let's, I cannot see the trailer, so, oh, there it is. Is that the trailer? There we are. Alright. So yeah, I haven't quite done one round of this field, and as you can see, I have emptied this trailer once, so yeah, we're gonna get a fair bit of forage out of here. A fair bit indeed. But that's not all we have to do here at all. I had one of my viewers said they were going to actually quit playing this particular map because there was no wood chip storage and no place actually sell wood chips. Like the bioheat plant here actually uses readily renewable resources like grains and stuff to burn instead of wood chips. And I mean, I explained, and it's absolutely true. All there is actually is Morrow's sawmill, and of course you put your wood chips in there, and then you got to wait for them to be turned into boards and blah blah blah. Now that may not seem like that big a thing, but then he pointed out something else I really hadn't noticed on this map right off, and that's that there isn't really any meadows at all on the map. Every place that you go to that has lots of grass, i.e., let's have a look at our map. Okay, all of these grass areas, even though some of them are quite big, it doesn't show it, but they're all in reality this. They are full of trees. Even this huge grassy area here is all trees. This is all trees. Now, I mean, they're staggered apart. If you were going to use something like that Case IH mower thing, the thing that mows and picks it up into its own internal trailer thing, you could get away with it because basically you just, you know, drive the rows between the trees. But if you're going to, say, use a mower, like I'm planning on using the big M500 from OEB Modding, or a front and rear mower deck, or whatever your, you know, your style, it's not going to be as easy as you might think, because you're going to have to either go around the trees, which is going to make it a little bit of a job, and then if you're going to windrow or tedder, well, it's just going to make it bloody ridiculous. So your options are basically either cut down a whack-a-noodle of trees, or, of course, dedicate a field or a portion thereof to trees. So, I mean, either one's reasonable. But, yeah. And by the same token, I suppose I'm not really that surprised there isn't meadows. If you look at, like, hard-working farms, not only meadows, but actual entire fields needed to be cut from the forest, basically. So, this is advertised as a forestry map, and she do have trees. Although, admittedly, I would have preferred, like, even, it's like this grass area here, you know, it's the same type of trees, too, which is kind of the drag, because they're certainly not the easiest ones to cut up, right? Yeah. We do have all of our sunflowers down, and oddly enough, auto harvester, or auto combine, I should say, worked really, really well, even though there was the 2 hydro poles. In fact, I had to stop it once for each of the 2 poles and trim a quick ring around the pole, basically, so that the tractor could go to, or the harvester could go to one side of it or the other, as opposed to having to go all the way around it. And it worked great. So, very nice. And as I say, these fields, oh boy, I'm glad those headers are flexible on those machines we have. You pretty much need it for this map, because it's not just the slope on the edges of some of the fields. This one's a prime example. You can see how it slopes up. There's dips in the fields, there's little wows and hills, and yeah. Especially the field the sunflowers were in, holy smokes. I was just amazed at how much lumpity-bumpy there was, and how well the heads reacted to it, too. Apparently, well, maybe I haven't finished the sunflower. I thought I had. Because it says the Lexian 780's got 99% sunflowers in it. So, we'll have to go check that out. This guy's almost full. As soon as he is, we'll bounce to another job. Because, like I say, we do have a few things going on here today. Because when he mentioned that, about the wood chips, I thought, well, I don't really have anything in place yet. So I zoomed around, and then I spent about an hour on the map. Outfitting what I needed to go and get some wood chips, and then putter about and figure out what to do with them. Which, of course, in the long run was unfortunately pretty much what I thought, that there wasn't much at all you could do with them except take them to Maru's sawmill. Again, I have no issues with that. Alright, let's shut him off. Let's bounce somewhere else. Not there, thanks. You're not especially useful. Oh, wait. Well, you might do if I can hop this fence. Huh. Nice job. Alright. Because our baler's not running right now because it ran out of this stuff. It better be. This is the net, I think. So. Oh. Well, that's interesting. This trailer here, if you guys grab this, I'm pretty sure it's in my Dropbox. But if you do use this, and it is required on some maps, maybe even this one, keep in mind if you leave the gates down to do things like, you know, grab stuff, if you log out, they'll all be back up. And that's kind of an issue because this telehandler won't actually hook up to the trailer. Ta-da. Yeah. Even though those hitches appear to line up, it's a different type. So you have to bring a tractor up here to reopen the sides and the gate on it, etc. So just something to keep in mind, guys. Alright, let's get in our lovely little New Holland. The Free Giants DLC, as it were. And slow down a bit because I've noticed these pallets don't exactly have sticky bottoms on them. Yeah, I was doing the baling. I was actually planning on having it all done. And all of a sudden my tractor ground to a halt, and they came up and said, "Open the left side of your baler, you are out of net wrap," I believe is what it was. And when I looked, there was 4 boxes of the other stuff that say foil wrap. So I'm going to assume this is in fact the net wrap. Alright. Now, okay, B. We'll open the side door. Now, what did it actually say? I think I maybe have to turn it on. There we go. Net roll is empty. Exit the tractor and open the side door on the front left to restore the net. Okay. Let's exit the tractor. So front left. Alright, let's see here. Take out foil roll or close door. Alright, how about if I get this a little closer? Right, why are you not coming off? I'm just about lifting the telehandler off the ground. Good gracious. Take a roll. Okay. Put back roll. Now, is it going to put it back on the cart, or is it actually going to put it in here? And it's going to put it back here. Take a roll. So maybe it is the other side they want. Oh, now this stuff looks the same. Oh. Alright, now it picked up one of these. Let's see if it'll fit on the other side. But there was two of those square ones there as well. And B. Close side door. No? Okay. So, how do I add one of these? That's just weird. Is there more than one door on this thing? Oh, well, there we go. Good heavens. But now it's not giving me an option of putting anything in there either, though. Good heavens. Come on. Work for me. Excuse me. Well, maybe their idea, but mine are different things. Oh yeah. Looks like this one, insert net roll. Thank you. Fill level and net roll 100%. Alrighty. Well, I assume then we can close this, right? Alright. And we can close these. There we go. I guess you're fine there. So let's just shut you off. Perfect. So you should be good to go now. Are you? Back you up a little bit. Yeah, apparently. There we go. Nice. Now, this is the logging. So here's what I've been using, is this, the Beast. It's a really nice chipper. Now you need to put fuel in it, and that's something else we'll deal with. Keep in mind you have no fuel on your farm till you go to the gas station with one of the Coat Universal trailers and buy fuel. Now when you come up to this guy, we need to open your control panel on it. Keypad O. Click. Okay. And you need to fill it with fuel. That you have to do at the fuel pump. And as I say, to get fuel out of your fuel pump on the farm, you will have to go to the gas station with a trailer, etc., and fill the tanks in the little shed beside the fuel pumps. So we need to start the engine. Excuse me. And put the pipe out. No, that didn't put the pipe out. How come? There we go. And the pipe is out. Perfect. So that machine's running. Oh no, it's not. Turn on. Now it's running. So let's grab this guy. And something I do need to do here before I forget, because I just about flipped myself upside down the last time, is put a whole whack-a-noodle of weight on here. 1,000, no, let's go with 17. We're gonna go 17. Alright. Now we're where we want to be. I don't know why that one was being difficult. He's not actually attached. Ooh, look at that. I think we're going to break the claw right off of this thing if we're not careful. Let's head over here a little bit and see if we can find a slightly skinnier spot to grab it. It's not exactly the nicest bit of log I've ever seen, but not a lot of choice. That's what I mean. They could have been nice and given us a bunch of the nice fir trees. There we go. And it will chew it up and spit it into our trailer for us. Nice, eh? Oh, that was a big chunk of wood, I'll tell you. Oh, it's still pouring it into the trailer. That was a gnarly big chunk of wood. Something a little more in keeping with the size we can manage here. Go and have a look, see how we're making out. 22,000 so far, nice. Do-do-do-do. Zoom. Yeah, as you can see, all the grass areas are kind of like this. You know, there's lots of it around. I'm nice and close to the farm. This would be a great place for cutting grass, except, yeah, she's a little bit on the oh look, I'm full of trees side. So, there's no lazy man's way to do this one, I'm afraid. And give her the grab. Uh-oh. Yeah, that's never good. Never, never, never good. What are you doing? No, you would do that. There we go. Now. There we go. I think we got that piece. Ta-da! Oh, that was just terrible. I don't know how the heck I actually managed to throw the log into the chipper, but apparently we did. Not without cost, though, of course. I did crash into the darn thing. Oh, oddly enough, let's just tuck it back. It did manage to still stay over the spray point for the trailer. Oh, that was terrible. I'm just hideous at this, aren't I? Absolutely. Absolutely. Alright. Open your big yaw. Open up and say yaw. There. Yeah, I know there's a chunk down there on the ground that's probably going to turn out to be a gnarly little piece. So, how about... use that method and then roll back off it and get it the heck up off the ground. Beautiful. I was expecting worse. But I guess we did manage to get the little bit of branch trimmed off the end of it. Which is good, because that was going to be a little pain in the bum piece, that one. Oh, fall right. No. Really, I can toss it in from 30 feet away, but I can't actually get it in from there, huh? Well, there's something just wrong about that. Alright, come on. Thank you. Wow, that was a lot of work for that little tiny stick, I'll tell you. Indeed. We'll go from this side. I think it will be the better choice. Come on, what is the problem? There we go. Good heavens. Well, I guess it's not completely without its issues, huh? Not completely. As I could say, these are not the most pleasant trees to have to deal with, of course. Alright, one more piece. Okay. Just before I came to record this, I was actually, for the first time in quite a long time, playing a game on my Xbox. Just a 360, of course, not that. Oh, you bugger here, I'm thinking we got our last log, and we actually have two. Yeah, I was playing Fallout 3. So, it is my absolute favorite game of all time. Hands down. So, yeah. I'm looking forward to Fallout 4, as I'm sure a lot of you are. And I'm really hoping it's not just simply them realizing that, yeah, if we'd have tried to ride on the coattails of New Vegas, we wouldn't get a lot of pre-sales for this, but as Fallout 4, you know what I'm saying? Because, yeah, Fallout 3 was just incredible. It even did something not a lot managed, and that's came out with DLC that was pretty much always really good as well. There we go. So yeah, I am looking forward to it. No, I have not pre-ordered it. For one thing, it's a pretty hefty AAA title, i.e. about $70 Canadian. And that's, oh, come on. It could possibly be. Uh-oh, I think this thing's got a branch on it somewhere. Yeah, definitely, because it's like, see how the one track's not even turning? It's hung up on something. That's weird. Oh why can't it just be simple? Ah, of course it had to hit the stone. Alright. My goodness, that was a lot of work for one tree. I can see why he's going, yeah, I don't know that I want to do 50 trees to get a grass meadow. And I had a pretty good look around, and gotta admit, I agree. But what I'm actually planning on doing is taking field 15, which is a really bizarre and odd shape, and cutting a diagonal across it and putting a large portion of it, well, a large portion of it, what will be about a third of it, into gas, so, or grass. Gas. I'm looking at this where it's showing, oh, fuel level. I'm going, oh, I'll make a grass out of that. Okay. Perfect. And we can close that up. Okay. Oh. Yeah, dummy. Let's open it up again. And we might as well put the, oh really, you gotta have the pipe going, or the engine running to put the pipe in? Yeah, apparently. Okay. Well, we're not gonna bother. How'd we do? How did we do? 37,000. Not a bad start. Not a bad start. Okay. Now, let's, oh, we're not far either. Not far at all. We can actually just cut down here. Because the log and stuff is... Oop. Oh no, this is a nice grassy hill. The log and stuff's right over there. Whoa, 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 whoa. Oh, well that was rather silly of me. I've taken pretty much the smallest tractor in my fleet to do this job. I'm in the little 6... See what I mean about these not exactly being level? I'm in the little 650. So... I think the entrance is actually around the side here. There we go. There is one up there. Lovely. And we're in. We are in with our 37,000. Of course, it's not really going to do us much of anything right away because we also need logs. But, now, it wouldn't be difficult either to put a placeable heap out here, you know? Not at all. And I will probably actually end up doing that. Do I actually have them? Because that'd be a darn good idea. Miscellaneous... Well, I would think it would be under placeables, so yeah, I don't think that I actually do. So I will be loading, I will load that up, though I do have the placeable heaps mod, and I will indeed drop one here, because I think it is something that's needed. Because, yeah, that's why this door is open. I even came and checked these buildings to see if they had a spot. That's why there were some wood chips in the trailer. So that I could come out here and see if I could find a tip point for wood chips. But no, so there we are. We've at least got, come over here and check the control panel. Yeah, we have 75% fuel, which is wood chips. So we just need some logs and it will start making some boards for us. But there you go, guys. I think I'm just going to... yeah, moo. We know what you're doing, and you're doing, and you're doing. We know what you're doing, and you're doing. You're fine, you're fine, you're fine. Good Lord. Ah, here we are. And there's your buddy, the Combine. Oh, is he done, or is he just stuck against? No, he's just... Oh, that's probably where I shut him off. Oh well, I'm going to go empty this Combine. Finish the little bit of sunflowers we got left. And I think I'm going to call her here, guys. So, till next time, this has been Species 7 from the Baranchon Forest map. If you like, please hit the like button, helps me out. And feel free to share, favorite, and, you know, laugh profusely or whatever the other YouTubey things do that YouTubey things do. Till next time, take care of each other, folks. Ciao for now.